Doctor, I'm concerned about my vitamin D.
Are you having problems with your bones?
Not that I know of.
I can refer you for a bone scan.
No thank you. It is only that I read that vitamin D is also good for other things besides bones, like depression and...
If you are depressed, I will write you a prescription for Prozac.
No, I'm not depressed. But I do care about my health.
Certainly you should have a prescription for Prozac because of your anxiety about vitamin D.
I wouldn't say I'm anxious, I just want to be healthy. I read that vitamin D is also good for mood and colds and the flu.
My nurse will give you a vaccine for the flu.
But a recent Japanese study found that vitamin D works better than the vaccine.
Only crackpots don't believe in vaccinations.
I'm not against vaccinations, I'm just saying vitamin D is good for more than bones. For instance, it helps with inflammation in thyroid and...
I will write you a prescription for thyroid.
It's not that, but I read that most people don't get enough sunshine, so their vitamin D is low and that causes health problems.
Stay out of the sun.
But isn't the sun necessary for vitamin D?
Doctors do not recommend sunshine. It is a folk remedy.
Well, actually Hippocrates, the father of medicine, recommended sunshine, as did Indian and Chinese doctors for centuries.
That is not science. It's folk medicine nonsense.
They didn't understand about vitamin D, but they did make scientific observations, and concluded that sunshine helped people feel better.
Prozac will help your anxiety and thyroid will give you pep. My medicine is scientific. Only trust science.
In that case, some vitamin D researchers say that avoiding the sun may do more harm than good.
The sun causes cancer. That is science.
Actually, these researchers say that vitamin D helps protect from bowel, prostate, and breast cancer.
We don't know what causes those cancers. Probably bad genes.
But isn't it much more likely that I will die from colon cancer than skin cancer? That makes vitamin D very important.
Stay out of the sun and always use sunscreen. Sunshine will kill you.
But if I stay out of the sun and use sunscreen, my vitamin D will be low and that will increase my risk of much deadlier forms of cancer.
I will refer you to a dermatologist to examine your skin.
Okay, but what if I take a vitamin D supplement also?
Vitamins are quackery. They do nothing. A waste of money.
But vitamin D researchers are recommending vitamin D supplements.
Well, if you want to waste your money, I will write you a prescription for 50,000 units of vitamin D.
50,000? How do you know I need that much?
This is the prescription dose written in the book that tells me about prescriptions. It tells me everything about prescriptions. It is very big and the words are small and complicated.
But what if I don't need the vitamin D?
You don't need the vitamin D, you need Prozac for your anxiety and thyroid for your pep and to see a dermatologist.
But what about testing? I read there was a blood test.
I don't think so. But I can test your cholesterol. High cholesterol will kill you.
I'm pretty sure there is a blood test.
Okay, along with your cholesterol and your thyroid, I will test your vitamin D, then start taking 50,000 units.
For how long?
The big prescription book says 2 months.
And then what do I do?
The book does not say about the vitamin D, but it says to continue taking your Prozac and thyroid forever.
Shouldn't I be retested in 2 months to make sure I'm absorbing the vitamin D?
Only if your cholesterol is high. I will write you a prescription for Lipitor.
My cholesterol is fine. I was concerned about my vitamin D.
Yes, you are rather anxious. Start your Prozac immediately. Believe me, it will help you feel better.
I feel fine. I'm thinking of this as preventive medicine.
Yes, I agree. Prozac will prevent you from being anxious. And the thyroid will give you pep.
I think my pep is fine.
Trust me, I am a doctor. Alright then, your 8 minutes has expired. Nice seeing you again. Take your Prozac and thyroid every day and you will feel better and better.
Thank you, doctor.
And don't forget to stay out of the sun. Sunshine will kill you if the cholesterol doesn't kill you first.
Yes, doctor.
On your way out, my nurse will give you your flu vaccine.
But I do feel fine.
Are you sure? You look rather pale.